Wow.
There've just been so many, literally it's like saying, you know, what was your favorite cookie, Pavarotti? You know, it's just so many, that guy's really. But you know what I mean? We've had so many crazy things. I have this memory that I just love. Milton Berle once was strolling down the hallway and he saw he saw like this is early in the show too, and he saw the sign outside our door. Like he, you know, was such an NBC icon. He used to walk around 30 Rock occasionally. He'd visit every couple of years. Like he owned the place. Like, you know, and he was walking down the hall and he saw the sign that said Late Night with Conan OBrien. And he was like, Conan OBrien in there? And you know, we had never met or anything. And he was like, I'm walking on. His big thing was surprise walk-ons. Like I kills every time I do it on Ed Sullivan, you know, and. You know, I did it on The Tonight Show all those years, and Conan's on, I'm walking on. And there was a page there, and the page was, Page and our producer, I think, was there. The page was like, oh, well, I'm sorry, sir, you can't. He's like, out of the way, kid. And he pushed him out of the way.
With his penis.
Yeah. And he strode through, and the producer's like, Mr. Berle, and he's like, out of the way. And he pushed him out of the way, pushed through those double doors, and walked out. And the crowd was like, look, it's Milton Berle. Everyone, yay! And the band kicked in and everything, and he walked over to me and like pretended to choke me, and then did this to my head, and like punched me in the drum, and did a lot of shtick and danced around for like 2 minutes, and then ran out the door. We were in commercial. And he goes out, swear to God, he goes out in the hallway and he's like, I killed him! I murderized him! And my producer went out and he said, Mr. Berle, we were in commercial. And he was like, what? And it was too late then because the audience, you can't recreate that. The audiences, they don't work for us. They're not going to jump up a second time like, oh, geez, it's Mr. Berle! You know, the moment was gone. And so my producer was like, do you think you might want to come back tomorrow? And he was like, this, you know, like stormed out, and I don't think was ever seen again.